Now to San Francisco's attempt to crack down on speeding. New data shows the speed cameras installed recently across the city are doing the job that officials hoped they would. ABC 7 News reporter Luz Pena joining us live from one of those locations with the numbers. Luz?
Yes, Larry, this is one of the 33 locations where San Francisco drivers are either getting cited or a warning if it's their first time driving 11 miles an hour above the speed limit. According to SFMTA, what they have noticed is that drivers who do get ticketed are less likely to speed again. After months of warnings and now citations, data confirms these speed cameras are making drivers in San Francisco slow down. So this was one of the problematic areas for you guys.
That's right, and we have seen a significant reduction in speeding at this location, 92%.
We joined SFMTA's Director of Streets at one of the locations they have been closely analyzing for effectiveness. The city has 56 cameras at 33 locations, all of them active, and citing drivers who are driving 11 miles an hour above the speed limit.
Overall, our data shows that there's a 72% reduction, so people are changing their behavior.
SFMTA is reporting in the months of June, July, and August, they sent out a combined 260,000 warnings and citations to drivers.
It takes a while to get used to. I know one of my friends actually got a warning, so he didn't get a ticket, it was just a warning. So now he knows better not to speed up when he's around here.
The agency began to cite drivers in August and confirmed they gave out 16,000 citations that month, or over 500 citations a day. The nonprofit Walk San Francisco advocated for 8 years for this pilot program.
These speed cameras are very effective at changing behavior, and that's what we want, but they're also showing how out of control this behavior is, because half of the tickets that have been given are for people going more than 15 miles over the speed limit. That's a lot.
Right now, the legislation only allows San Francisco to have these cameras at 33 locations, but there could be more. What about the locations where you have these cameras? Are you guys planning to move these cameras to other places?
Not at this time. It's still early days, and I want to be able to collect more data, and we want to make sure that the behavior change actually sticks. But after 18 months, we'll have a deep evaluation of everything that's happened on the streets at these 33 locations, and then we'll figure out if we want to move the cameras to a different place.
SFMTA confirmed these cameras are calibrated at least twice a year. How many people are checking that the data that these cameras are collecting is accurate?
Quite a few number of people. Our vendor is checking first when the citation is issued, and then SFMTA staff is reviewing that citation.
And citations range between $50 to $500. And according to SFMTA, since August, when they began to cite drivers, those citations have generated more than $600,000. Live in San Francisco, Luz Pena, ABC 7 News.